thing, and then that's it. Okay, Aneta, tell me about your business. Tell me what you do.
I make people beautiful and confident, which means I do facials and laser treatments. I work in two places. One is in Big Sky, Montana, the other in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And I just love to squeeze pimples.
Squeeze pimples. Okay, and do you still work in Philadelphia at all now, or are you here full time?
I do still work in Philadelphia.
Okay, how often do you go there?
Every 2 months.
Okay.
For about 10 days.
So are you just seeing clients that you already have there for the 10 days, and then you come back here?
Yes. I quit kind of when I was moving to Montana, but they didn't let me quit.
Okay. And I told you earlier, and I'm going to try my best to make sure I can understand your beautiful accent.
Just tell me to speak slower.
And where's the accent come from?
Pennsylvania.
Okay, and where's it come from? Before Pennsylvania?
Poland.
How long have you been in the U.S.?
Almost actually 20 years.
Okay.
Next year it's going to be like full 20 years.
Okay. And but the accent's strong. Good job.
Well, I was 26 when I moved here.
Oh, that's fair. So yeah,
you don't lose the accent at this point.
Fair enough. So what got you into the skincare other than squeezing pimples?
So
you were you realized you didn't have enough, so you had to squeeze other people's?
Well, kind of. I loved squeezing my own skin.
Okay.
And at one point, with a friend of mine, we actually were having a good time at the beach. I was used to live in New Jersey that time. And we were thinking about something, what to do in our life, that even if we're going to be like 80 years old, that we're going to still be able to do it and we're not going to be tired of it. And the only thing that came to my mind was that, well, whenever I get home, I can be extremely tired. I go to the bathroom and I squeeze my face.
Okay.
So well, what can I do with that? So I Googled all that stuff about the beauty schools and what I have to do. And that's how it started. So,
and do you like doing it? Is it therapeutic for you to do it yourself? Does it feel good?
I love it.
Huh.
It's just like you squeeze that pimples, everything comes out, and it feels like a meditation almost.
That is so crazy. So if someone schedules your, what types of services do you do?
Different, depending on the skin. So if someone is like a little bit younger, like has more of acne, has more of the clogged pores, more like imbalanced skin, then it's everything about like cleaning of the skin, about like balancing the skin so they don't break out later on, or like to get them on the right schedule with the products so they actually know how to take care of the skin at home so they don't break out as much. If someone is more like over 30, we know already that it's kind of a combination. People can break out, but also they want that anti-aging process because they can see a little bit of financial wrinkles already coming to the like surface. So that's a combination of both kind of treatments. And then at one point when the skin's more balanced, or like we don't break out as much, but the anti-aging process is something that we really want to work on, then it's more of the plumping of the skin, more of the lifting massage, like inside the mouth massage to lift the muscles, like outside for that lift and sculpt, and then more like plumping of the skin, tightening of the skin, and giving you that nice glow.
So what is it, massaging that's doing this, or is it different chemicals or different creams and stuff? What's the process?
Both.
Okay.
So it depends. Some people like just the massage. Mm-hmm. So one of the facials is concentrated only on manual kind of lifting, manual massage. Other facial, like for example, Glazed Donut Facial is combination. We do that lifting massage, that sculpting, but also we use devices like microdermabrasion to like smooth out the skin, like the texture of the skin. So the skin's like a baby skin, it feels. Electric current. Electric current is kind of like taking your face to the gym, where you use the current to make the muscles work out.
It stimulates the muscles.
It stimulates the muscles. It feels actually good, like weird, but good. And then the muscles, while like when we work on it, they get stronger, they go up, they lift up, and then they produce more of the collagen, which works for the tightening and firming of the skin. The same like people like when they go to the gym, like they work out a lot, and the skin around the muscles is tighter and softer, smoother, because the muscles are stronger, and then everything like goes up on the body. The same we would do on the face.
Yeah.
Put everything up in a healthy way.
That makes sense.
And then of course like radio frequency, non-invasive mesoinfusion, everything to push the hydration into the skin and tighten up the skin.
Yeah. Well, your skin looks great.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. So you said collagen. Do you recommend that people take collagen additional to supplement? Because you're saying to increase the collagen in your face?
I do.
Okay.
I do because I think it's never enough. Our collagen is not as good with the age. So even if we work for that collagen to build more of the collagen, the quality of the collagen is not as great as when we were 20 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So why not?
So you just get more in your system?
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like when we were talking earlier, you were talking about the donuts not having any seed oils. So are you pretty strict about what products you'll use and what's in the products? Hi, folks. Quick note from me. If you don't already know, the goal of Mountain Mule Media is to build real connection between Montana's businesses and the people they serve. If this episode or any other has given you something worth thinking about, smiling at, or passing along, I've got a small ask. Share it with a friend, text it to someone, post it in your story. That one simple action helps these businesses get seen, grow, and thrive, and it helps this show keep going. Thank you for supporting these Montana businesses. Now back to the show.
The reason there is that saying that you should not put anything on your face that you're not gonna put in your mouth.
Yeah.
And I completely agree with that.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Your skin has the pores and it goes into your bloodstream.
Yeah.
So what's your process? You're just finding natural products from all over the world?
So based on my work experience from years before that, moving to Bozeman, I picked two product brands that they can match the best like the weather over here, the way what kind of skin people have the most, and the products that actually have they're like clean beauty products. So they really don't have that parabens. They are clean. They don't have that chemicals inside, toxins.
And I'd imagine it's drier here, so everyone's skin is drier. Mm-hmm. Was that a big difference when you came from Philadelphia?
Huge. I had no idea what to do with my skin when I moved here.
What did it start doing?
My lips were chapped, with the blood pretty much. It was so dry. My skin, I didn't even know what to apply on the skin at the beginning because it was pretty much soaking everything. It was extremely dry. But my hair, the same thing.
Oh, your hair.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, so it took me a couple of weeks to finally figure out which products I need, and I had to go for the most hydrating, the most heavy products I knew.
But you got a good system now. You like it?
Yeah.
How much, are you using on yourself daily? Are you using a lot of moisturizer and lotion?
A lot, but I take breaks too.
Okay.
I feel like you cannot put everything on the skin every single day. Sometimes I feel like you have to listen to your skin pretty much. If you go to the bathroom, you wash your face and you feel like, actually I want my skin to breathe on its own and go to sleep, just don't apply anything.
That makes sense.
And just it's kind of the same with workouts. Sometimes we work out so much and then you feel like, you know what, my body needs the rest from that. And you take a couple of days break from going to the gym and working out. And I think it's the same with the skin.
You don't need to take any breaks at the gym.
Well, I do.
I'm just kidding.
I do lots of breaks.
I'm kidding. Everyone should take breaks. I don't put any moisturizer on myself almost ever.
Oh, wow.
What do you think about that?
Were you born in Montana?
No. I was born in a much more humid climate, not far from Philadelphia, 4 or 5 hours, so pretty humid. The air there's a lot more moisture in the air, but I don't know, I'm a guy, so.
You adjusted pretty quick?
I guess, yeah.
Well, men are much luckier than women are. Your skin is different. It's stronger. You don't go through like that imbalances of the hormonal imbalances that actually like women go and that what removes, like not removes, but makes the collagen not as great. Then women also, because of like having kids, they actually lose lots of that vital energy, vital force from our body. And men don't have all that stuff. So for men, actually, that's why men like stay longer, more handsome.
Okay.
Because their collagen production is constantly stronger.
Those were your words, not mine. I didn't say that.
You can say just, not. But the other thing is also that men has better, stronger muscles. And we know that. Like
Also your words.
well, we can
I'm innocent.
So the stronger muscles produce more of the collagen on it, like already, right?
Okay.
So yeah, so we men actually can keep up with the collagen production for much longer time, much more years than women do.
And I see when my beard comes in nice, it keeps my face pretty protected.
That is true.
So it's like a year-round protection.
Well, there's a joke also. Well, joke, not a joke. So when the God created a man, Adam, he looks at him and he's like, "Oh, you are perfect. There's nothing about you I would ever change." And then, like, he created woman, Eva. And he's like the God is looking at Eva. He's like, "Well, you're gonna need some makeup here."
This is a bad joke.
It's so funny. So that's why women, they need some work on the face all the time. I mean, like, it's not my fault.
Yeah. It keeps you in business.
That is true.
How many men client do you see? What's the, what percentage?
I see them, but not as much as women. And most of the men, they are husbands of women that sends them over, or before the weddings when they want to look good. All lots of teenagers.
I was recommended that I should try your services because they come very highly recommended. I still haven't tried. So if a man or a woman calls you up, what are the services? Like what is the different services you offer?
So the service depends on the skin, not on if there's a woman or a man.
Mm-hmm.
But also depends on if you have, for example, lots of facial hair, mm-hmm. then I cannot do some stuff that I do like on during different kind of facials. Mm-hmm. Less of facial hair is better because I have more like skin surface to work on, and it's easier to do massage because the massage I do is a little bit stronger. And it's just with the facial hair, it a little bit limitates me.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
It's too much friction. Gets in the way. So the massage, but regardless of the skin, what are the different things you would do? And how do you determine? Do you meet the client and then say like, oh, this is what I recommend?
Mm-hmm. Usually I have to see the skin because often clients, they book something that they think is great for them. Mm-hmm. And then when I see the skin, it looks like the problem is somewhere else, that it has to be kind of fixed or like work on. And then she gets the skin that she really actually was looking for.
Do you think diet is important for people?
Definitely.
Okay. So like no donuts, right?
Well, it depends.
Okay.
We need happy life too.
Agree.
A little bit of cheating in life, like food cheating, I think is fine. But also, so your skin, lots of stuff depending on your environment, right? What you apply on your skin, how is the weather around you, how do you work, if you sweat a lot, if you work in an environment that is very like with dust. But I think most of the problems with our skin, especially like for the teenagers or like in a general for problematic skin, comes from our gut. So balancing the stomach, balancing what we eat, digestive system in a general, it actually makes our skin better.
Yeah, I've heard that a lot, that like the microbiome in your gut, because you have essentially a microbiome on your face, and it, depending on what you're putting in your body is how it handles the different things it encounters.
Yeah.
Is there anything specific that makes a huge difference for people's diets that you've seen?
Yes.
Or there anything that's causes big issues?
Yes. So we were talking before about like drinking water, right?
Mhm.
And I said I don't drink too much water. It's like, whoa, if you like, and you work on the skin. Well, there is kind of a thing that in Poland, in general, we don't drink water really. Like
Really?
I was not used to drinking water. We were drinking teas, and like different teas, like black teas, but also lots of herbal teas. And so everything what I was drinking was warm. And moving to US, I like everybody's drinking that water, cold water, like ice in the water. And so I was doing that because that's what we were serving in a restaurant, right? And people were not drinking really teas here. And now I'm kind of like trying to, I'm figuring out that actually that's where the problem is sometimes too, because cold water and too much of the water is not good for your body. It's not good for your stomach. It actually suppresses the digestive system if it's too cold. And also, if it's too much, it removes the good bacteria from your body also. So it's kind of like in moderation. Warm water with some spices the best, or like with the even lemon, but like sip it throughout the day instead of like that cold water, especially like when we eat something. We should not drink cold water during right before, right after, and during like the eating process.
It's kind
So
of like
that's the
washing
thing.
your hands. Like if you wash them too much and they're too clean, you don't have any good bacteria. And I guess that's, if it's the same with your stomach, that makes sense.
So I do drink lots of like
Lots of
teas,
fluid, just
fluids,
not
but not just
Gotcha.
cold water.
What about skincare as far as, like showering and all that kind of stuff? Is there protocols you recommend?
Yes. Use a toner.
Toner?
Yeah.
What's that?
So toner or tonic, it's a fluid that you put on a cotton rand and you pretty much work into your skin. So usually that's something that everyone skips. And
Including me.
yes. But everybody thinks about like washing the face with some soap and then putting moisturizer on it. Where actually the toner is a base after everything what you're doing after. It opens up your skin. It smooths out your skin. It makes your skin balanced. So the skin is not too oily, not too dry, just like normal, perfect skin. And normal skin is not aging as much. So the toner is kind of like the most important product to put on your skin for the skin to heal underneath, to balance underneath, but also to take that product that you put over it deeper into the skin. So it's kind of like, keeps everything together.
And when are you putting this on? After you wash your face?
After you wash your face.
Okay.
Like the most important ever product that is the most skipped product in
Interesting.
in a home care.
Yeah. Well, I know, because I know a lot of times women will wash their face at night to wash their makeup. And I just I can't comprehend because.
You don't wear makeup?
No. Only if it's a big interview.
Okay.
Then I'll put a little on. I have a little on today, but
okay.
hopefully no one can tell. And I'll edit this out.
You have the natural one.
So they can't hear. How different has the US been from Poland?
Different, not different. So when after a couple years in US, I went to Poland, and my friends they were joking that I'm American already because I smile too much and I'm too positive.
Wow,
so
you would not think that. Yeah, I think most Americans would not think that. They would say we're all pretty miserable. That's not true.
No, it's not true. I think American people they are more, like Polish people. They don't like to say how good their life is. They say everything was not great going on in their life. They complain a lot. Where American people, they are opposite. They want to say what's good going on. They don't concentrate on the stuff that is like not like going the way they want to.
You found the right American people because I don't think all of them do that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm lucky.
Yeah, but maybe that's how you are. So you just found people like you.
Huh. Interesting.
It depends. Yeah, I think it varies.
Huh. Well, I rather keep the American people I have in that case.
How old were you when you moved here? You said 26?
Mm-hmm.
Why'd you come here?
Well, I didn't want to, but my friends made me.
Okay.
So there was a program when I was studying in Poland, a work and travel program that during like 3 months of break during university, you could actually come over here with the work permit
Okay.
and work during that time, like learn English, all that stuff. So I was coming here during like almost the whole time I was studying, so like three times. And then the fourth time when I came over, that's gonna be my last time ever. I was like, I don't want to stay. It's not my life. And then I went to school over here. I was like, oh, maybe I'm gonna go to school like for a bit longer. We see how it's gonna work. And then I stayed like from 1 year to another to
Nice.
another.
Are you happy?
And I'm happy.
Yeah, that's cool. And you did. How was your English when you moved here? Was it good?
Oh, great. So I was working, the first job I had, I was working as the hostess
Okay.
at the Ruby Tuesday
Okay.
restaurant. And someone came over and he's like, hey, what's up? It's like, up. What do you mean, up? So that was my English. I had no idea what what's up means.
So what language do you naturally speak?
Polish.
Okay. So what can you say in Polish? That sounds cool. Like say something that's Montana, but in Polish.
Montana, but Polish.
Like a Montana. Say saddle up, cowboy.
The first thing that come to my mind actually the American words. Buckle up.
Buckle up.
But in Polish would be hey.
Hey.
Masz konie? Chcesz pojeździć na koniu?
What is that?
Hey, do you have horses? Do you want to ride horses with me?
Do you have horses? Do you want to ride horses? Cool. Do you speak it very often now or no?
I do, but mostly on the phone.
Okay. So it's still pretty good though? Because I'd imagine if you stopped after a while then...
Yes, but I think like once you are in between people that speak that language, it's kind of, it gets into your mind and you already think in that language. And then when I go to Poland, it takes me a little bit to switch again, and I switch. And then when I come here, I tend to speak Polish to American people.
Okay.
I just forget where I am.
Do you know Jacobus at the Gesundheit Nutrition Center? I think he's Polish. He's been here for a long time.
Really?
Yeah. I will introduce you to him, but he's been here for like 30 years.
Because I've been to that place.
Yeah. He's the owner. You used to hear him on the radio sometimes. He did the podcast, so I will introduce you guys
He's
if you don't know.
that tall and skinny guy? No.
No, he's like average height.
So maybe I've seen someone different.
But he's got an accent that you hear. Yeah. I will introduce you guys if you don't know. So you went to school here. What's your degree in?
So I went to school. So my degree is from Poland in economics, master's degree in economics. Here I went to, when I was living in New Jersey, I went to, it was English and Business Institute in New York for people that English is their second language. So that's what I went for. And then when I decided I need to actually go to school that gonna give me a like really quick work after, that's when I changed to the cosmetology school.
Okay. So do you have some sort of, is there a degree that you have or?
Licensing.
Okay.
Yes.
So how many years have you been doing it now?
15.
Nice. And why did you come from Philadelphia to Montana? So that's a big change.
Yes. Philadelphia was great. And I love to work there, the clients and everything. But I needed the change. I needed to get out of city, like to be more outside.
Is this the reason? What's more similar to Poland, here or Philadelphia?
In between. Here is a little bit less people. Philadelphia is too much. And Poland is kind of like in between.
Depending on where you are. Yeah. So are you doing any work here in Bozeman now, or are you just in Big Sky?
Just in Big Sky.
Okay. And what days is your shop open up there?
It's gonna be Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, because the other days I'm gonna work at one and only.
Cool. So if people want to use your service, they want to, what's the term though? Is it a facial? Is that what it's
A
called?
facial.
Okay. And then there's a massage. Is that also a facial?
So there are different kind of facials, right? So one of the massage is in every facial. So I'm not skipping that. I think it's the most important thing ever for the skin. Like massage is pretty much like a connection with the skin because it's hand-on treatment, right? But there are different kind of massages. And for example, one of them, it's a manual lift and buccal massage, which is like I put my hands in your mouth.
Okay.
So that might be funny. But after that, it feels great. Maybe not when I'm doing it.
You're saying that.
That pulls all that muscles from the top up. Mm-hmm.
And you learned how to do this in school, or you learned how to do this on your own?
On my own, I'm taking lots of classes, like
okay.
separate classes from people that I follow on Instagram, that I love their work, and I want to do the same what they do.
Yeah, I've never heard of any of this stuff, but that's probably just because why would I? But maybe this is very common. Maybe is this like common in the...
Actually, the one inside the mouth is not as common.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, not everyone likes that idea.
Mm-hmm.
But I think women, they are more open to experiment, especially if that's gonna leave their faces without going under the scalpel.
So you're saying they'll basically do anything in the name of lifting their face?
Yes. Natural way.
Naturally.
Yes.
Of course. So what's if anyone could listen to this and take away one tip for their skin health, what would you tell them to do? It sounds like the thing after you wash it, right?
Yes. The thing is toner. And the second would be, moisturize definitely in Montana.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot skip that. I mean, like, you can. But not everyone.
Okay, yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
I think there are like 1% of people, 2% of people, they have great skin no matter what.
Maybe. And I definitely don't have perfect skin, but I don't know. I grew up on a farm and I just never did. So it's probably, it probably did build a very good immune system. I'd imagine it was exposed to a lot. And
maybe that's the farm.
Yeah.
Because I grew up on the farm too.
Yeah. Well, that's why a lot of times, like, it's healthy. Like, we were probably like dirtier kids than normal, but our body was exposed to so much. So I would think it would build a stronger immune system.
Mm-hmm.
But when I moved here to Montana, I guess, yeah, it would have been 2020. I started training at a martial arts gym.
Uh-huh.
And there's so much, like, the amount of stuff that goes around there.
Uh-huh.
It's just like, and I've had issues with stuff like ringworm. There's been staph that goes around. I haven't gotten staph, but I don't have tolerance for that because I wasn't exposed to that kind of stuff. Because there's too many people. And it's just, people are gross and they don't shower enough. And then you get them all close together and it's, yeah.
And you kind of like touch each other?
Yeah, because we're wrestling. So we're a lot and you're sweating and you're on the mats.
That's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fun. But it's not fun if people aren't clean and then you get skin issues from it.
I also think, and it's not probably like popular opinion, that we need sun exposure.
Sun exposure? Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think like our skin needs that energy from the sun to actually like build better skin.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of controversial, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because some people say the sun is the issue, and a lot of people say it's actually the sunscreen that is the big issue because you're putting all kinds of shit all over you.
Yeah. But even if it's natural sunscreen, right? It blocks the energy from the sun that we actually need as people too.
That makes sense. Your shirt. Well, you were telling me something about it.
Well, I love sweets, and I know that's not a good thing because that's something we have to avoid for the better skin. Mm-hmm. However, if I have my coffee, I like to have donut on the side of it. Like there's coffee never comes by itself. But one of the facials we do is Glazed Donut Facial, and that's why I have glazed donuts on my shirt.
So what is the Glazed Donut Facial?
So the name came actually like very naturally, because some people that were leaving the room, and she's like, "Oh, my skin looks like glazed donut skin
When it's done,
when it's done."
probably good, right? I mean,
Yeah.
it's like moisturized and bright.
Emotions like glowing, and like it's like few layers of products on your skin. You go home and you pretty much your skin pretty much sits with that. You don't wash your face that day at all.
Oh, interesting.
So you can be lazy, like one day or like a month.
So you keep that on and just let it soak in, and then it's washed off the next
So
day.
Glazed Donut Facial, it's actually one of the strongest facials I do. It can be like 90 minutes or 2 hours, because it takes time to go through all the steps. So one of the steps is microdermabrasion, when we remove a little bit of that skin cells. It's a kind of like scraping off your skin with the sandpaper, but it feels good. And then on the top of it, we actually apply step by step different layers, different kind of products. There is a strong massage also, like to bring out that circulation, so your skin is like red or pink after that, and like you feel like pulsating on your in your cheeks at the same time.
Is it from the blood flow?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
But it feels amazing. Like one of the clients, she said it feels like you go through, like you take the car wash. Like the car wash, like all that slapping on the face, it feels like that.
Oh, interesting.
And then after that, electric current to push the products more into the skin, but also non-invasive mesoinfusion, which instead of the little needles has a current that opens up the pores for the product to go deeper into the skin. And then a radio frequency that actually tightens up the skin on the surface, and oxygenation to kind of seal everything at the end, and your skin is kind of like glowy, like have like glaze on it.
Yeah, you're selling it. Everyone's gonna want to come do this. These are all machines that do this?
Yes.
Electric?
Yeah. I use a Zemit's brand. It's a European brand.
Okay. I know, and you said you'd introduce me to your friend that does stuff with the saunas. What do you think about the saunas and the cold exposure for the face? Good, bad?
Sauna is gonna be removing the toxins from your body, right? And it's gonna help. So there are two ways of looking at it. From one side, it's gonna be removing toxins, so it's gonna be cleaning up your pores at this, like through the pores, it's gonna be cleaning everything. But also, sauna is great for our body to remove the toxins in a general. So we're just younger.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, from what I understand, there's a lot of good data from people that use saunas regularly.
And I think like it should be used a couple times per week.
Do you use one or no?
If I go to the hot springs.
Yeah, that one's pretty good. You know, there's a new one opening up downtown.
Where?
Right by where the Lark Hotel is.
Yeah.
Right behind it on that street.
Really?
Yeah. It's a Russian bathhouse.
Russian banya?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I used to go to Russian banya when I was in Philadelphia.
They're cool, aren't they?
They are.
Yeah. I've been to one in Seattle once, and they're fun.
Are they gonna be smacking you with that thing?
I'm not sure. But they do have, a real cold plunge, a big cold plunge in the sauna. I think it's between 30 and 40 people. I should have them come on because I think they're opening soon. But I know one of the guys, Tyler. But it's going to be very nice, and it's downtown.
So I used to do cold plunges before, and then like for some reason when I moved to Montana, I stopped them.
Why?
I don't know. It's cold here.
The water is colder. It works better. I haven't done them in a while. I used to do a lot of cold showers and stuff, but I haven't. I used to go to the Bozeman Hot Springs a lot more.
I can't do the cold shower.
Why not?
It's just too painful.
I think you could do it.
I don't know.
I believe in you. You can. It just sucks.
I'm like, I think I like better like shut off my brain and like emerge into the cold water and start meditating, and everything's like still around me, instead of when the water is kind of like constantly bombarding me with like new cold.
So you like to do that in the cold plunge? Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
But if you do it in the morning, I shouldn't talk because I haven't done it in so long, but it makes the rest of your day so easy because that's hard, and then it goes up from there. And you wake up.
Yeah. And like your brain feels like the clouds like from your brain come like they're gone completely.
Yeah. I'd love to have a cold plunge at my house someday.
interesting actually thing. Some people like in Philadelphia, they have that what's the name of it? When you like that cold thing when you put when you have that meat inside.
Like a freezer?
Yes.
Yeah, they turn them into them.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard of that. And you know what some guys, people do here is they have the big tank that the cows drink out of.
Oh,
and they
yeah.
just put it outside to fill it with water.
But it's cold enough to keep
Yeah.
it cold.
And you plug in a little heater so it doesn't freeze, but it's still like 35 degrees. You just want to unplug it before you get in, just in case.
So you don't cook?
Yeah. You don't cook. But yeah, I think some people do that out here. You just have to, I'm sure you have to change the water, keep it clean.
Yeah. Well, the thing is with the cold plunge that I don't like to do it by myself. I need someone else to kind of like, keep me accountable for that.
Mm-hmm. You know who Wim Hof is?
Oh, yes. I've done it.
Yeah. And people have to be careful though, because if they do that in the cold plunge, they'll pass out because you do the breathing, and sometimes the breathing will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the breathing is before the cold plunge.
Yeah. You're not supposed to do the breathing with the cold plunge because you can pass out.
Yeah.
Yeah. When we would do it at the Bozeman Hot Springs, me and my buddy Ty, we stayed in the cold plunge for 45 minutes.
Are you serious?
Yeah, but it's not that cold. It's like 50 degrees. But after like 20 minutes, it just feels warm.
Mm-hmm.
But we would go underwater sometimes. If you go underwater for like 2 minutes and you pick your head up, you get a head high.
Yeah.
Because you go in the hot and the cold, and then you really start getting a little dizzy.
But then you feel like, I'm in different world.
Yeah, and then you feel good because after it raises your dopamine for hours, and then you feel good.
Yeah.
Now I want to go to the cold plunge again.
I'm surprised like you've heard about the Wim Hof.
Oh yeah, and I actually heard about that a long time ago. Even when I was pretty young, and I started doing the cold showers, and the girl I was dating at the time is probably why we're not dating anymore. I think she thought I was going crazy because I would do the cold showers every day. I was like, no, this guy is...
Yeah, he's legit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's great. He seems like such a fun guy.
I think because like all that methods he does, it improves your joy of life.
Yeah. Yeah, he's very joyful and crazy. It's just... Yeah. But he's fun.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, I haven't read his book, but I think people have said his book is pretty good.
I haven't read this book, but he was in Poland.
Oh, really? That's where he's from originally?
He's from, I think, Sweden.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken. But he was in Poland because, Polish winters, like in mountains, are pretty cold. And that's what he was doing some of his retreats. Of people walking just in their like shorts.
Yeah, they do the hikes.
Yeah, the hikes. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's done a lot of crazy stuff, and it's his breathing, and he really just gets in a different state.
Yeah. I mean, like he's like 60-something, 70
Maybe,
years old?
yeah.
And like he's in great shape.
Yeah.
Mentally, especially.
Yeah, and I think something happened to his wife originally. I think that's why he got into it, because he was trying to figure out what happened.
Yeah, I think his wife like died early. Like she was like they were really young, and like I think he had 3 kids or 4 kids.
Yeah.
And he was like really depressed, and he was trying to find the way like to get out of it. And that's a great method. Like,
yeah.
Really great.
Okay, so back to you and your business. If people want to come see you, where can they find you?
Big Sky.
Okay.
At Dr. Andrea Vick office.
Okay. And it's in town center in Big Sky?
It's in that village.
Yeah, so like right in town.
Right, like when you get there. And it's in that market, 32 marketplace. And when you go in, on the right-hand side, you have actually a great gym. And I see people like working there out all the time. And then on the left-hand side, it's a it's a healing hand chiropractic office, and that's where I am.
Oh, nice. So do you use the chiropractor's office, or you have your own?
I have I work, so it's a center.
Okay.
And one of the rooms I use.
Cool. Do you know the name of the gym?
No.
Okay. If I find it, I'm sure everyone knows where the gym is in Big Sky if they live up there. And you said the dates was it Wednesday, Friday, Saturday?
Wednesday, Friday, Saturday.
Cool. And you've got a website, right?
I do.
What's the website?
Oh, the website actually is very beautiful. I love it. How it looks. No, I didn't make it. That's why I like it probably.
And what's the name?
Orrick. Just Orrick. Orrick.co.
And tell me your slogan.
Skin's best story.
Skin's best story. Okay, that was great. Thank you for sharing about it. And I think, yeah, your skin looks great, and you're very happy. And I think if anyone wants their skin to look like yours,
Thank you.
they should come see you.
Oh, yes.
Cool.
Or you make it better even.
Yeah, I'll put all this stuff in the description so people can find you.
Awesome.
So,
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for listening, folks. You can find the full blog post for every episode, along with key takeaways and links at mountain-mule.com. If you haven't yet, consider following the show. That one small action helps these Montana businesses get seen, grow, and thrive, and it helps this podcast keep going too. If you know a business that would be a good fit for the show, we'd love to hear from you. Just reach out through the website or social. Thank you for supporting these Montana businesses. See you on the next show.